to be in June. Righto. 8th to the 16th of June. Be there. Good evening, viewers. This is Paul Loftus from Rottnest Island at the Emu Bidder Australian Open for Access 31. We've had a fantastic week of surfing. We've got a half-hour highlight package which we're going to show you. Mark, what can we expect?
Well, like you said, Lockie, geez, we've had just about everything thrown at us this week, from perfection around about sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, right through this absolute horror show leading up to the finals today, etc. So even a lay day squeezed in there, and the boys got amongst a bit of putt-putt and a bit of partying the night before, so you expect that at the Aussie titles. But highlights, all of them, all the earlier rounds, probably got most surfers from just about every state coming up, so I'd keep your eye out for your favourite surfer right there. We also have interviews with probably one of the highest placed contestants for the Open final there, Mark Richardson from Queensland. We have defending champion Brooke Farris from Western Australia. She's going to have a couple of words with us, and geez, there's so much other stuff happening, Lockie. I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to rain, so let's go.
You're right, let's go.
I guess I'm a little emotional. I don't do much.
right now on the beach here at Strickland Bay. We have Mark Richardson. He just won his fourth heat there for the Opens. And Richo, how'd you find it out there, mate?
Well, the conditions are sort of a bit messed up today, a little small, a few little waves coming through, but if you can jag a, good right or a good left and get a pocket to it and bash it, well, you'll get a score, mate.
And he did just that because he scored like a 7, a 6 and a 5.1. Today's best total, so is that it for you today? No more competing?
Yeah, no more for us today. Go back home, get warm, have a hot shower, get dry and rest up for tomorrow, mate. And hopefully the waves will just pick up a little bit for us.
Good one. Well, welcome back to Rottnest. And obviously you won the Australian title 2 years ago in Tasmania, working on a second one.
Mate, hot to take out the double. Love to take it out again. It was a good one down in Tassie a couple of years ago. I was lucky enough to win it, and back over here, give it a bash again, see how we go.
Okay, well, good luck for the rest of the tournament, Richo, and welcome back to WA. Okay, good morning and welcome to the Australian Open week. This is day 4. We're at Strickland Bay. I'm Mark Clifton. I'm sitting here with defending Open Women's Champion from last year, Brooke Farris. Brooke, you just progressed through to the semi-finals. How did you find your heat out there this morning?
I was a lot more relaxed in my heat this morning. I'm disappointed to lose the red jersey to be the #1 seed in the semi, but
we all are, but
I'm just so happy. I felt a lot more relaxed, and I feel I can just build upon that performance to get myself into the final. So.
Okay, so semi-finals now. Of course, the Coca-Cola Open Women's would be great to win 2 in a row. Who do you see as your main threats in the Opens?
A lot of the girls. A lot of them are ripping. The girl I was up against today from Victoria, she doesn't mind the big waves either. So, and then there's Lisa Blackmore from Queensland, who's in the second side of the draw. So I think whoever gets into the final, it's going to be really tough. But I'm just so excited to be at Strickland Bay again, and I do have expectations on myself to try and back it up. But I'm just trying to have fun with it.
And of course, the surf picked up a lot today. We've got quite large waves out there. Would you prefer it to be bigger, smaller, exactly the same?
I would prefer a couple of foot bigger, actually, a little bit more consistent, and I really enjoy Strickos because the left-hander really opens up and you can just do big belts off the top. So
you think the bigger surf will advantage the WA surfers and yourself a little more than the smaller conditions?
Yeah, definitely, although West Australia is excelling in all the conditions at the moment, but obviously the big swells do agree with us really well. The guys just are so powerful. They're inspirational to watch when they're out there.
Sorry,
I want to be in that final so bad, so...
Well, I'm sure you will be. With one more heat to go, a semi-final, all the finals on Saturday. Probably the teams event also coming up, something to think about on Friday, which you'll be in as well. And WA did win that last year, so I suppose you're looking forward to the team event as well?
Oh, definitely. I'd love WA to go into the Nationals next year again as the #1 state in Australia. It's just such a good feeling and really gets the team morale built up, and we all love it.
Well, with your semi-final, you have got one more chance to earn the red singlet back, and you could get back into the final in the red singlet if you win your semi-final. So good luck with your semi, Brooke.
Thank you, that's the plan.
Yeah, and good luck with the rest of the tournament. Well done.
Bye.
Amy Johnson and you're watching the Australian Open highlight show on Access 31.
Okay, welcome back. We're here at the Australian Open. Second half, Mark, what can we expect?
Well, you thought you saw some highlights then. You've got to believe what's coming up. We had Brett Hardy's 10-point tube ride. That was insane. Same heat, Michael Caine, New South Wales, a 9.9. Both those rides are coming up, and I paid close attention to both of them. They're absolutely just awesome. Now, after that, we also have a couple of interviews with, what do you see, Brett Hardy, Michael Caine also, talking about those waves, so that'll be a beauty. We have all the finals, the team's final, the presentation. Like, sit tight. This is going to be awesome. It really is. Righto, rocked. Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to day 4, and I'll tell you what a fantastic afternoon. The surf's just going insane. In fact, this fella right next to me, Brett Hardy, just scored a 10-point wave and a 26 out of 30 heat. Brett, insane. Take us through it.
Yeah, I've just been amping all morning to get out there. You know, just really glassy conditions. All the boys were ripping, and so finally got out there and just managed to get a few good ones and had a good heat. Yeah, I was real happy.
A few good ones, a 10, an 8.5, a 7.5 for 26 out of 30. What were you thinking after, like, Michael Caine from New South Wales scored a 9.9? What were you thinking after you heard that?
Yeah, I thought, I'm going to have to do something pretty good here. And just I was paddling out after they called that score. I saw the wave coming, so I thought, all right, well, I'm trying to do what I can with this and managed to get a 10, so I was super stoked.
All right, and you're in the semi-finals tomorrow now, and obviously last year you placed very well here. You're in the final.
Yeah, came third last year, so yeah, hopefully I can do as good as again, if not better.
Well, I reckon last year was a standout surfer also, and just probably didn't have your best heat in the final. So good luck with your final. And who else do you think are sort of your serious challenges, or you're just discarding everyone and you're just going for the win yourself? What's your thoughts on the rest of the tournament?
Yeah, there's definitely a couple of standouts. Mick Caine, obviously, he got a 9.9 that last heat, just belting the crap out of London. So he's definitely one to watch out for. And then WA guys, Steve Knowles surfing really good, and Wade Lamond will also be a threat. So yeah, looking forward to it. For sure.
Okay, would you prefer conditions bigger, smaller, hollower?
At the moment it's pretty nice. A little bit bigger would be good. Just as long as it stays clean, that'd be the best thing.
Tactics to stick to the left?
Yeah, I think the lefts are better for sure.
All right, well done, Brett Hardy. That was an awesome heat. 26 out of 30, my God, you're a legend. Good luck for the final.
Thanks, Morgan. Thanks, Steve.
Okay, good afternoon once again. Back here at Strickland Bay. Perfect afternoon, day 4 right here. And I've just got an absolute champion surfer, Mick Kane, just surfed a great heat right with Brett Hardy. A 9.9, Caney. You've got to be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I was. I snuck that one on the inside of the other guy, so I was pretty happy when the score came through.
Your tactics to surf the left most of the heat?
Yeah, the waves were a bit inconsistent in heats prior to that one, so I was kind of just hoping to get 3 scores and then just sit and be patient and then wait for the lefts, yeah.
And have you surfed here at Strickland Bay before?
Yeah, I've been here quite a few times. I think it's the 5th time I've been here. Had a few ACC events here over the years and did a surf trip here one time for about 10 days, so...
And you also touched on the pro ranks for a little while. You did a few years hunting around the WQS, etc.
Yeah, I did the QS for about 2 years and then was reasonably successful on that, and then just did promotional trips for MCD, my sponsor, and they were more up to the promotional scene than the contest scene.
All right. For the rest of the tournament, obviously you heard Brett Hardy scored a 10-point ride. I mean, that was a pretty awesome heat. It's been a long time since you've been at an Aussie title?
Yeah, 91 was the last time, and obviously since then, yeah, I was doing the QS and other things, but it's great to be back, great atmosphere. It's a bit more relaxed than the QS, so everyone's mates, and yeah, it's good fun.
And surf-wise, what would you prefer for the last couple of days? Same size, bigger, smaller?
Oh, no smaller than what it is. I'd like to be consistently as big as those sets, and then probably a couple of bigger ones would be nice.
All right, well, great heat, Michael Kane, and we look forward to seeing your semi-final tomorrow.
Thanks, Phil. Good on you.
Yeah, Kane.
Yeah.
Previously. And this year, the Australian champion in the Legends division for Queensland, Peter Hudson. Standards will improve, especially for ladies. Go girls. Thank you. That's Pete from New South Wales. Second baseman, Gordon Barnes. And this year's Grand Masters Australian champion in first place, Frank Hayter. In second place, Andrew English. And in first place for Western Australia, Phil Tugwood. Position, the guy that led all the way through the final, a very tight final, just to be tipped at the post by the bloke who was staying in the same room as him, Steve Williams. And the Australian Seniors Masters champion for 2002, that's West Australia, Mitchell.
I'd just like to thank my family for being so supportive, just from the surf and all that. And,
lots of those barrels out there at Strigo. I know it's Glenn Belair. And the Australian Masters champion this year goes to a guy that the last 2 years has been right up in this division. He's finally picked an Australian title, Mark Booker. And taking this one out from New South Wales, Sam Vickers.
Give this one to my husband and kids that are at home. And thanks everybody.
Second place, Wayne Chagger. And in first position, the Australian, the senior men's champion, Adam Collins. Second place, well served, with Tracy Brown.
And all the girls that I stayed with and the rest of the girls were competing because it was a really, really good comp and all the girls served really well. And thanks everybody.
Third place went to a guy that I think he lost his spin out there in the final, was that right? Had to get another board swapped over, so it's sensationally well the whole week. Top out. In the second place, we got Sam who was previous Australian champion. Well done and fantastic to see you serve all week, Mark. It was great stuff. Mark Winterson. Surf Masters champion, West Australian Brett Harvey.
win, but lost for words, just really happy. So yeah, thanks for a great week on the rock. It's been sweet.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that highlight package. Mark, how did you pull up after the week?
Was that a week, man? That felt like a month. Right there, Styler. Geez, the Aussie title is always a taxing affair, Lofty, but you've seen it, we've enjoyed it, man. I hope you did too, so it was a hell of a week.
Paul Lofthouse and Mark Cliff at Rottnest Island for Access 31 at the Emu Bidder Australian Open.
In third space, having the same amount of wages, New South Wales. With 35 minutes remaining, 35 minutes. New South Wales, you need 11.6 to take up.
Well, let's see.
Bend down the hatches, yeah!
Hi, this is Paul Lofthouse reporting from Rottnest Island for Access 31 on the Australian Open, and we've seen some great competition, but we're going to cross to our surf analyst Mark Cliff for an update on today's events.
Yeah, thanks, Lofty, and now for today's action. Okay, first heats of the morning. Geez, I'll tell you what, the Open men hit the water in fairly dodgy conditions, the rain, squall and everything, but Dave Inglet from WA took first place from Jake Jakovic, and I've got to tell you what, Jason Duffy, he really blew it. He went from second to fourth with an interference call, and Nick Leslie did use his get-out-of-jail-free card and moved straight into third position. So, a bit of a bummer for Jason Duffy. Second heat, New South Welshman Anthony Walsh, who did a great job to defeat Steve Nola in second, and Ryan Wordsworth in third will now surf the Brody Hawker did a great job scoring an 8-point ride to defeat South Australia's Todd Gowdy there in second, and Wade Lamond right there in third from WA. Now, Heat 4, that was a screamer. You've got to say Queensland's Mark Richardson, there he is blowing up. He did a great job to defeat South Aussie Philippe Didelot in second. Heat 5 saw New South Welshman Josh Lewin. Geez, he's got a flashy style. He did a great job to oust Brett Hardy into second position, and Michael Caine second. Wave of the day, 9-point ride to West Australia's Mick Shaw and Wayne.